Hey guys, hey everyone, welcome to CryptoReality. I want to share this to you, okay? Not giving you hype, not trying to create something here, not fear, no hypes. It's based on the charts. I'm not trying to tell you to buy or sell in here. I was just trying to help us prepare for what's coming in the market. I want to proceed now. Okay, let's go. This is your Ethereum chart, weekly time frame. Look at this pattern right here. I'm just curious about this one. Look at this pattern right here. Look at this. I'm just looking at it earlier and I've seen something in here. Yup, inverted in shoulders. But you know what's more look like is this one. Okay, I want you to see this very clearly and look at this US dollar dominance right over here. Okay, this is the past chart. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I don't know if you're with me. I hope you are. Yup, inverted shoulders. Look at this one. We have this right here. Look at your Ethereum right here. We have this, and look what we've done. A pump here. How about this one? A pump here, then a crash back to your 200 EMA. Look at your Ethereum. We have a crash to your 200 EMA. Now we blast off like that, and this one blasts off like that, and we have some ABC correction towards your 200 EMA again. And what we're doing right now is just at A, and maybe this one is B, and this one's gonna be C to this level, 2500. I don't know, for Ethereum. And maybe everyone's gonna call for a bear market, but look at what happened here. It tries to come back up, right? Sorry for the messy drawings here, but I want you to take a look at this one. That maybe we are here right now for Ethereum. We are here right now in Ethereum. Okay, look at this, and if we're here, then take a look at this one. Right, we have this one. Okay, we have 30 bars, 210 days before it starts to break this out, right? So if that's gonna same thing here, okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. What it's much more look like here. Okay, I won't measure it because it's not identical either way, but I want you to see when maybe it will go. So if we're gonna come back down here and create like this one before the blast off, that's gonna use Fibonacci extension for this one, because maybe this is your neckline here. I don't know if I can use the trend line here. Maybe, yeah, let's do this and then go pick it up here. Yeah, maybe some kind of here, but we still have white off here. So using your Fibonacci extensions here to this high, this is the highest, to this low near your 200 EMA, and we can get this 2.272 area of your Fibonacci extension. So if we're gonna do this the same to your Ethereum, should I say this is gonna be your top, right? For this one, this is your high, and when you're gonna put it in this low right there, you're gonna get this one, 7,800, 58,000 US dollar for Ethereum as your market top. Okay, so that's just the Fibonacci extension levels. Okay, so from this low here, this November of 2021, then the peak could be the first one, this one could be June of 2022. That could take us 7 months before the market top. right there. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to go like that, but I am showing you the similarities of this chart right here. Okay, I don't know if you agreed with me, but this is just my observation regarding to this chart. So if we're gonna do that right here, okay, this is the top. Yep, I've already told you that. That's it, this one, right? So let's make some patterns here. So it's gonna be like this one. Okay, if this is gonna be, I don't know if this inverse head and shoulders for you guys, but should we say we measured this one? Okay, and we put it right here, then yeah, you see this one, so close for the prediction, right? And no, I could be wrong, definitely anything can go wrong here. Maybe we could see like this and drop right here. Yeah, so either way, I'm just showing you some hopes here, some possibilities that maybe the bull market isn't done yet, because we haven't seen any new all-time highs for other cryptos. Maybe a retest of their new all-time high, or their all-time high, not new all-time high. Some retest to this one, these levels right here for Ethereum, also your XRP. Eventually, maybe that's Bitcoin in the major top 10 tokens hits its all-time high, new all-time high, because XRP is still in this region. So I can say that this is a new all-time high. Maybe we breach at some point, but eventually we come back down. So maybe this is just a retest of your all-time highs. Okay, so looking back at these charts right here, we could definitely go in a bear market anytime soon, but the hopes are still there. We're still holding this 100 EMA right here. Okay, we can still create some bullish divergence here, just like we were doing before. Right, that we made this one, before the blast off, so maybe we could go lower first before the blast off. It could be, or definitely I am wrong, that maybe this is a bear flag and it will continue at some point, and it will continue the way it is. Okay, I can't get it, you know, I don't know what happened, can't pick it up. Sorry for these delays, so hard at doing videos in the phone. Yep, maybe we can see that. We could see this one. Year 60, 63, 61. The worst case scenario of this measured move is we come back down to this level, 52,000. As you all can see, this is your major support line right there. That's your major support line. So I won't be surprised if we're gonna come back down all the way to this 52,000 region area, 52 to 53,000 level area. I don't be surprised if we do that. Okay, especially if we can come back up right here. We're testing this 100,000 level area and come back down. Yeah, so prepare for the possible scenarios right there. It's like what I'm saying, don't put all your money that you can afford to lose, because anything can happen here. I just showed you something that is hopeful but doubtful. Okay, it could be up or down, of course, but the question how it will happen. Okay, of course, Bitcoin if we lose this 100 EMA right here and we close below this in a weekly time frame or even in a daily time frame, there's a lot of possible chance of hitting this support level here at 77,000. And if we can't get any bounce here or rejected again in this level, then expect a major collapse here. Okay, in either way, if this happens here, for example, we go up here and then drop, this is just a 50% drop again, and a total of this is the top, right? Yeah, a total of 59% drop. Okay, from your all-time highs. Okay, if you learned something here, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Okay, God bless always, and focus. Stay healthy, stay strong, plan your trades, always do your own research. Bye bye.